Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I share insights and tips to help you succeed in your career. I'm Mary Guirovich, a best-selling author, career planning strategist, and executive who has worked her way up through the ranks. And I'm on a mission to help 1 million women earn promotions and raises with ease so they can enjoy their careers and their lives more. So subscribe to help support the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about how to turn your ideas into increased compensation. Have you ever had a great idea, but perhaps you didn't know how to leverage it for your career growth? Well, I'm here to tell you that having great ideas can actually increase your worth in the marketplace in several ways. So first, great ideas can actually set you apart from others in the industry. When you have a truly innovative idea, it immediately makes you stand out from the crowd. This can make you more attractive to potential employers or clients who are looking for someone fresh with creative ideas. Not only that, but it makes you more valuable right where you're at in the company, in the role, right where you are. Secondly, great ideas inspire confidence in others. When you are able to consistently come up with great ideas, it's going to show others that you are a valuable asset to any team or project. And this can lead to greater trust from your colleagues and your supervisors, which can in turn lead to more opportunities for advancement. The third thing it can do is great ideas can lead to innovation. Innovation is truly the lifeblood of any successful organization. And those that can bring new and innovative solutions to the table are highly valued. This type of thinking can open up doors to higher paying jobs and even promotions. If you want to learn more about how they can do that, then I want to invite you to schedule an accelerated career clarity call. It's where we have the opportunity to get on the phone one-on-one and talk about what's happening in your career. I will teach you how you can leverage these ideas and present them in a meaningful way so your boss says, wow, this is so impressive. I've got to do something for this person. Now, before we move on, I just want to share one more tip, because consistently coming up with ideas, what that's going to do is that's going to demonstrate your knowledge and your expertise in your field and position. It shows that you're not only aware of current trends and issues, but that you're also able to think critically and provide solutions to complex problems. This can help you build a strong reputation and make you more appealing to potential clients or employers. So there you have it. Those are 4 of the benefits that you get from bringing great ideas. But I really want you to do this. I want you to think of your ideas like seeds that need to be planted and nurtured in order to grow. Some seeds might not grow into anything, but others may flourish into something amazing. It's natural to fear rejection and failure, but it's important to remember that even the best and most successful people have experienced failure at some point. Now, when I was early on in my career and just getting started out, I was working on a project and I was actually put in charge of a few different things within the kitchen. I used to be a restaurant manager. And what I started to understand is I started to see some ways that we could approach things a little bit differently in the kitchen to get the expected results. And at first, I was hesitant to share my ideas because I was worried, would my supervisor like these ideas? Would they be good enough? Would they be valued? Would other people see these as valuable, or would I be overstepping boundaries? I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to ruin the relationships that I was creating. But, after speaking to some different colleagues and even just starting to tiptoe into sharing some things with one of my district managers, I knew that I needed to share more of my ideas. And so I did. And to my surprise, my supervisor loved my ideas and we ended up implementing them in the kitchen. And this not only led to greater success for our team, for our entire company, but it also helped me to build my confidence and my reputation in the company. Had I not shared my idea, it would have never had the chance to grow and become something great. Okay, so how can you turn your ideas into increased compensation? Well, the first thing that you want to do is to make sure that you are documenting your ideas. I can't stress this enough. You want to document your ideas, whether it's in a notebook or on your computer. Keeping track of your ideas will make it easier for you to present them to others when the opportunity arises. Don't think you're going to remember it. I know so often I'm like, I'm going to remember that, and then I don't, right? And you're like, what was that great thing I was thinking about? So just write it down. The second thing is, don't be afraid to share your ideas with others. You never know who may be interested in what you have to say. Sharing your ideas can lead to valuable feedback and collaboration opportunities, which can ultimately lead to greater success. Here's the thing, when it comes to our ideas, nobody has had the same experience that we've had. Nobody sees and views the world the exact same way that we do. So while it can be scary to think, will they like my ideas? We have to remember that we are the only ones that may be seeing something in this particular way. And even if we share our idea and it's not completely adopted, it may give others the opportunity to see things in a little bit of a different way or have more information than they've had before. And when you share your ideas, your manager is going to have the opportunity to see you in a different light. A lot of times, whenever you get hired, you go through the interview process. And what happens? Well, they interview you a couple times, they look over your resume, and then you really just get started on the job. Most managers aren't going very deep even in those interviews. Most of the interview process is based off of hypothetical questions. It's not really rooted in deep questioning on what you've done previously, what your capabilities are, and where your true strengths lie. And so what ends up happening is a lot of times you have a lot of potential within you. And you'll know this because if you've ever felt like, man, why don't they ask me about this? I could really help them with this, but nobody's asking you. The truth is that they don't know the potential that lies within you. It's not that you don't have it. It's not that your ideas are bad. They're actually extremely valuable, but people just won't know that you have them. They won't know the experiences that you've had. They won't know possible experiences that you've had at other organizations or other companies. And so when you can bring this information into the pool, you really will help your company succeed. But here's the key. The third thing you want to do is you want to be proactive. So if you see a problem that needs solving, don't wait for someone else to come up with a solution. Take the initiative to come up with some ideas on your own. This is especially helpful if you are trying to go into your manager's office. Maybe you're trying to make something change. Maybe you see a problem. Whenever we just address problems, it can come across as if we're complaining. But the truth is that you're trying to make the organization better. You're not really complaining. And one way to help them see that you're not complaining is to come in with solutions. And these are your ideas. Even if they're not the ones that are picked, you at least have this great light on you, like you are someone that is solution focused. And that is going to be someone that's going to be more promotable into the future because you take initiative. So just don't be discouraged if your ideas aren't immediately implemented. Not all of mine have been, but over time, people can warm up to your ideas. It's really a process of innovation and it takes time. And it's important to keep pushing forward with the ideas. So when you share your ideas, one of the things I want you to consider is how you're sharing them. Earlier on, I told you to write them down. One of the most impactful things that you can do is actually write down your ideas, but not just writing down what the idea is, but actually writing down why it is needed, right? Why is it that it's needed? You are going to have insights that your manager, your supervisor, your manager's manager won't have. You're seeing things, you're hearing things that they may have never heard before. And when you share those valuable insights of why it's truly needed, then others are going to be able to easily get on board because now they understand a lot more of the depth of the problem. And whenever you'll take the time to write these down and turn them in, I always recommend that you turn your ideas in. You can certainly just come up with general ideas, but if you really want to leverage them to advance in your career, as I said earlier, that I want to invite you to schedule an accelerated career clarity call so I can talk to you about the promotion planning process that I use to skyrocket my career and the same system that women across the country are using to advance in their careers rapidly without having to wait for their managers to approach them and without losing their flexibility or their sense of well-being. And if that's something you're interested in, then go ahead and click the link in the description below. As you can see, having great ideas can be a powerful tool for increasing your worth in the marketplace and achieving success in your career. So keep thinking creatively and don't be afraid to share your ideas with the world. I would love it if you would subscribe to our channel. It helps us to reach more people, and share your valuable insights in the comments below. Let us know what you're up to, what's working, and what ideas you have. I'm passionate about empowering women to achieve their career goals, and I look forward to helping you on your journey. Remember, your ideas have the potential to change the world and make a difference in your career. So document them, share them, be proactive, and keep pushing forward. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.